Alright, welcome to another iRacing video as we're zooming in to England. More specifically, Silverstone is the track that we're going to be racing on this week. What can I say about this track? It was amazing to race on. First time I've ever raced here before. We get an absolutely tasty double overtake later on. I will show you that when it happens. But yeah, we didn't qualify because I took 2 weeks off. England has been so hot recently and you just cannot sim race when it is boiling hot. Our houses are not designed for the hot weather, so it's literally impossible to sim race, otherwise you will fry yourself and your brain. Ooh, car goes barreling off in the distance there, unlucky for that guy. That's one place freebie that we've made up already. Guy with no wing at the left, so yeah, he's not getting anywhere. He's probably going to spin out next corner. 2 more cars die at the right. It is chaos, honestly. People cannot just do a couple of turns without crashing. It's kind of embarrassing sometimes. The iRacing community like to call this game a service, but I mean, come on, people can't race properly, so I will continue calling it a game. As we see a guy upside down, he's from Australia, mate, racing upside down on his car. Yeah, I won't do that ever again, I apologise. Let's go, as we're racing the number 3 car, this Blue Beauty, as we'll call him. We're just side by side. We let him slot back in as we go through this high speed section, sorry. And we end up side by side with him again. As somebody rages out over the mic, because everybody is a big baby in this game. So there we go. We end up coming out of Maggots and Beckett's ahead of the guy, but this whole section is uphill. So if you're in the slipstream behind, you're just going to sail past the guy that you're behind. So we let him go ahead. He's got the inside here. We don't want to lose a position to 2 cars, so that's why we let the blue go ahead and we kind of defend against the green as blue locks both of his tyres up. And he is off the track. You'll see him rejoin there in the background. So we take place back off the blue guy, the Blue Beauty, shall we say. And there we are. We are just completed the first lap and we are up 11 positions. It is unbelievable how many positions you can make up if you just simply do not crash. That's why safety is key. To finish first you must finish, is a age-old saying, and it is very true. People treat the first lap like it's the last lap. I really don't get it, but it is what it is. We're up 11 positions because of it, so we can't complain. We've had 0 incidents, so our safety rating is absolutely loving us right now. So we give that guy a little bit of room on the inside, but we end up taking him on the outside, nice and easy. And we are now up ahead, up to P13. We've got this Red Bull livery in front of us. And he's just going so slow, so he must have some sort of issue with his car. We're able to take him before Maggots and Beckett's, which is nice, but as you see in the background now, he's actually keeping people behind him, and he's really slow through there, so that's really good for us. As we skip ahead onto lap number 2, about to start lap number 3, that car goes wide, Stephen there, and we're just able to nip on his inside. We've got way more speed than him, so he's a blinker as well, that you can see in the background, he's absolutely blinking, so that was crucial that we got past him there. Skip ahead again, still on lap 3, and the car ahead, Nico, just gets a little bit of understeer, and he's so out of position there, kind of puts me out of position. I had to cut him kind of narrow there, so I'm on his inside now. The car behind us is getting an absolute beautiful double slipstream, and he kind of thinks about going for a move on me here, but he backs out, which is very smart. He overtakes Nico though, so that's Stephen behind us, overtaking Nico, which is great. Brake at the 100 meter marker, down into second gear, just trying to not lock up. and get on the power nice and early, and we should be full throttle all the way until turn number 3 now. So yeah, it's going good so far. We're in the top 10, 15 positions I believe we're up, and I mean I think I've overtaken like 2 people, but we get some more good overtakes here. Brake super late, absolutely terrifying the car ahead as he goes wide. He rides that sausage curb, so he goes wide. His back tyres are probably not touching the ground as well as they should be. He slows down, allows me to get ahead of him before the corner, which is great. He does try and send it around the outside, I think. I mean, it's worth a try, mate, but sorry, not today. So we got Stuart Leach now ahead of us. So I recorded this POV different day than I raced on, so he must have changed his colour of his car, because when we switch back, he's now yellow. So he's just same guy, but just different colour livery. Look how laggy he is, which scares me to death, right? Because, you know, we're driving hundreds of miles per hour, and if he's lagging out like that, you don't want to be on the receiving end of the dreadful netcode. So we give him a wide berth. We're literally on the curbs the whole way down because we don't want to be near him at all. And there we are. Boom. We send it around the outside, try and carry as much speed as we can. We give the car behind a bit of slipstream to hopefully make these two fight through Maggots and Beckett's, but they end up slotting in single file, which is good racecraft by them. So get a good exit out of here. We will be skipping ahead now onto lap number 6. So we got 3 cars here in a battle. I've been watching them for quite a while, thinking, yes, fight some more so I can catch up. So we're on the back of Rachel here. She went a bit defensive there, so she gets a bad exit out of here, and I'm able to really get up close, slurp up this slipstream, and as you can see, she's definitely worried that I'm there. She's in the nice Pride livery, and she goes defensive here, and I'm able to just brake way later because I'm trying to go around the outside, which then turns into the inside, and there we go. We get the move done absolutely beautifully, textbook style. So these two are still fighting. These guys have been fighting for so long, and I'm just going to come and break up the party. This is the double overtake that on these two I get that I mentioned earlier in the video. It is probably the best overtake I've got on the game. So they're still tangoing, you know, they're slowing each other down. And there's an important straight here now. So the car number 21 is going up on the inside of car number 9. And they've kind of got to... Ooh, she was close to making contact there. And we make it 3 wide. Absolutely idiot of myself. Have I got a death wish or something? But somehow we make it through. That was the best overtake I have ever done on this game. I do not know when I will top that, but that was honestly beautiful. Honestly beautiful. So, skipping ahead again. Lap number 7. Guy ahead now in 4th place. So we're going to skip ahead again just to show that I am slowly reducing the gap, and Jordan will be definitely feeling the pressure as somebody, Christoph, went off there. So Jordan's in the podium positions now, so if we could manage to get a podium out of this, that would be awesome. We're up 21 positions, so we're doing really well. I'm definitely faster than Jordan. But again, I've never raced here before, so I'm not sure where the best spots to overtake are. And like I did mention in the beginning of the video, I think, I mess up, and unfortunately me and Jordan make contact. Spoiler alert, it doesn't go all smooth. I do wish that this race was just clean, but it's my fault. I do apologise to Jordan in the end. He did not accept my apology, which is fair enough. Like, I don't expect that from anyone. Look, if I crash into you and you're mad at me, yo, be mad at me. So here we go. We Jordan goes a bit wide there on entry. So as you can see, I'm gaining on him straight away here. Through Maggots and Beckett's, I love this corner, I'm pretty good at it, and again, you're just going to see I end up closing up the gap to Jordan a lot. So now I'm able to get in his slipstream, and we're going to be closing and closing and closing. 0.3 seconds, 0.2 seconds, you can see at the bottom left. I'm just trying to put him off now, trying to get him a bit scared. So you're going to see I'm going to dummy a couple of moves. I'm going to look like I'm going to go and do an absolute dive bomb here, but nope. But that does send him a little bit wide. I'm able to clip the apex when he misses it, and there we are. Now we are literally right on him as we're coming out of the final corner. So, Jordan, this is all my fault, bro. Again, I apologise, but I just get on this curb, it drags me a tiny bit wide, and he calls me an idiot. 100% deserved. Jordan, I'm sorry, man. Unfortunately for Jordan, that was his race done, and for me, somehow, no damage. My tyres are absolutely cooked, so yeah. We skip on to the end. No damage from me, but only damage to the ego. I'm sorry, Jordan. We're going to get the race results here, and again, I finished 5th, but Jordan, if you're out there, I owe you a beer, lad, because that's my fault. Alright, in a bit, guys.